Renting a car is pretty straightforward, right? Yeah! Well, not always. When it comes to insurance and protection, it's downright confusing because it's hard to know if it's worth buying. Take this woman, for example, whose car is in for service, so naturally she gets a rental. But what horror when she learns that her personal insurance doesn't cover rentals. Or what about this guy who rented a car to impress his date? His credit card only covered part of the damage, so now he's stuck with a big bill, massive paperwork, and no second date. Or this man who rented a big ol' SUV for his family vacation and even bought special rental car coverage through someone else, just to be safe. But then he found out there are all sorts of restrictions like SUVs don't count. Accidents happen, and you just want to make sure that damages to your rental are covered. Which is exactly why Hertz offers an optional loss damage waiver, which I like to call Protect the Car. And it's awesome! It covers any Hertz vehicle and keeps you worry-free. Now I know what you're thinking. No, you can't just destroy your rental for fun. It doesn't count if you don't treat the car like you say you will. Moral of the story, protect your rear end and your car with Hertz. Protect the car.
Hey, where's Rudy?
Right here. Yeah, owner saved so much on his car insurance with Geico, dude wanted to commemorate the moment with a glamorous photo.
Hold still, Mr. Tickles. Don't you get all cattywampus now.
Whoa!
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
T. Hill here at the Atlanta Celeb Fest. We are here at the beautiful Georgia World Congress Center, and stay tuned for more exciting celebrities that are going to be coming your way. I'm here with the lovely Chelsea, R&B singer, right? Okay, give us a little background about yourself.
I'm Chelsea. I'm 16. I currently have a song on the radio called All I Do, and also playing on MTV. You can go check it out on iTunes and also on YouTube. And my Instagram and Twitter is They Know Chelsea.
All right, so I have to ask her too much, but you all really look forward to Miss Chelsea's All I Do, right? So what was that inspiration behind that track? What was your inspiration?
The Faith Evans song, Soon As I Get Home.
Oh, wow. So you took it back, little old school mix.
Favorite song by her, so.
Oh, that's your mom's favorite song, so that was part of your inspiration for that? Okay, all right. So we look forward to hearing more from you, Chelsea.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I am here with Dr. Joe Wallach. How are you today, sir?
Well, I'm fabulous, Tiffany. Thanks for your hospitality, girl.
Oh, no problem. Dr. Wallach is actually a veteran, an Air Force veteran, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so tell us your reasoning for being here today.
Basically, we're here to help the community get rid of diabetes, high blood pressure, all the things that are thought to be genetic in the African American community, which are really just nutritional problems. And we can prevent sickle cell anemia. We can manage it a lot better than it is. We can add 25 to 50 healthy years to people's lives. In 2 months' time, we can make the African American community diabetes-free in America.
Woohoo! I love to hear that news. That's great news. So you brought some companions with you, and can I ask your name?
I'm Dr. Deborah Pavlovich.
Okay.
I'm Mr. Ted Oklachany.
All right, all right. So you all are just here to basically spread, a message about health and wellness, pretty much. Okay, all right. So you all are coming in from?
We're in Valdosta, Georgia.
Okay.
We were in Columbus, Georgia last night, did an event with Danny Glover, where the mayor of Columbus declared it Danny Glover Day in Columbus, Georgia, and we presented a lecture last night to the community on diabesity which is a combination of obesity and diabetes. So Danny invited us to come here tonight as his guest.
Okay, well, we definitely appreciate you all coming. Doc, and you came all the way from California, I understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how was that? That was a long walk. Okay, well, thank you so much for your service to our country.
And your service too. I understand you're Army.
Yes, I am. I am Army, but we're all one, right?
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
all right. Well, thank you all, and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless. Thank you, guys.
I'm here with the lovely Miss Alva Davis from Dinner for Divas. Yes, nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you also.
Oh, great. So tell us a little bit about your organization.
My organization, we honor 150 women and girls that are survivors of domestic violence, and we do that with a full 5-star entertainment gala dinners, just like the Oscars, but we give them full formal attire. They get full makeovers, hair, whole 9 wardrobe, and they don't know until they walk the red carpet that they are the honorees, that all the celebs and everybody are there to honor them for the evening.
Wow. So what brings you out tonight?
I am here to support Attorney Benjamin Crump. He's one of our board members, so I am here to support him. He's being honored tonight for his work in the community.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, and let everyone know how they can look up Dinner for Divas.
Our website is www.dinnerfordivas.com, and that's DINNERFORDIVAS.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. You're welcome. I'm here with the gorgeous Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki, how are you?
I am great today. How are you?
I am well, honey. Thank you so much for coming to the ATL all the way from North Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
Okay, so tell us about what it is that you do.
I am a fashion stylist, and so I do anything from personal shopping, traveling with you, cleaning out your closet, organization, you name it, I do it. So.
Okay, so I need to make sure that I get your card. Yes, because what's in my closet shouldn't even still be in there, okay?
From California did someone's closet, and let's just say we got her good to go, so I can get you good to go too.
Okay, well, I definitely appreciate it, and God bless you for coming all this way to this fabulous show. Are you ready?
I am excited. I am excited. So thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with Miss Tiffany and Christy from Atlanta. So tell us what brings you out here tonight.
We're just here to get a chance to recognize those that are being honored, and I actually have a nonprofit, so I definitely wanted to see kind of what exactly they're doing with the Atlanta Celebrity Fest.
Okay, so tell us a little bit, what is your nonprofit, and tell us about it.
It's Exceeding the Mark, and it's programs for kids around education, all things in education outside of the classroom. We have 7 different programs which we're implementing over a 5-year period, and really it's about trying to help families in assisting them with their children as it relates to education. So we have an in-home tutoring program, a faith-building program. We are a Christian nonprofit, and we also provide classes for kids and getting them college ready.
Okay, well, that's a beautiful thing, and we appreciate that. So are you a part of the organization too? Okay, all right. Well, it was nice meeting you all, and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, are we rolling? I have here Miss Diva Day International. Miss Nikki. Hey, girl, look at you looking fit, fab, and fine, and curvaceous, and all of that rolled up. All of that. Yes. Yes. So tell us, what's your part tonight?
Well, I am the Atlanta Celeb Fest ambassador. Yes, I know. So excited about that, working with Siobhan and Lisa. I'm also the host for tomorrow's fashion show brunch. Ooh. So I'm excited about that. I'll be walking for the Wilborn sisters as well.
Oh, twirl, baby.
Yes, I'm going to do all of that. Okay. So I'm just excited to be working with Lisa and Siobhan, the whole team. They've been amazing. Mm-hmm. They've done so much in such a little bit of time. Right. But they put together a tremendous amount of work. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot.
Right.
And the benefits go to the Atlanta Food Bank. So excited about that. Always for charity, we got to give back.
That's right.
So I am excited to be here and just to represent.
Okay.
So, you know, I was calling my girl Miss Juanita. You know.
Okay, right, Miss Juanita. Yeah, she ain't gonna be
always
too
right.
far.
She always in the building.
Yeah, that's right.
When
So
Gayla Rogers, darling.
Oh,
yes.
Gayla Rogers.
Gayla Rogers.
Okay, you better twirl that. So tell us, what's the next big step for Diva Day?
Oh my God, Diva Day is expanding to Orlando, Florida.
Ooh.
Yes, I know.
You want to get some of them oranges, huh?
Yes, some juicy oranges. Yes. We're expanding to Orlando, Florida. We'll be doing a lot of traveling this year. We are expected to be going to Australia. As well as the Netherlands. So just, you know, got a few secrets under the belt. Can't tell it all, but we're definitely doing some things outside of the Atlanta belt. I love Atlanta. I'm a peach through and through. And this city has been such a huge support. I love the city. I'm a peach. I'm going to stay here. But we got to travel out.
That's
and
right.
do some things.
That's right. Well, I want you to know that we are very proud of you.
Thank you.
You have done some amazing things in the
you.
curve fashion industry and with all the curvy models. And we really do appreciate that. Yes. You're welcome. So you enjoy the show, honey?
I will.
All right.
Will.
Get
Thank
your
you
twirl
so much,
on.
yeah.
You're welcome. All right. Take
you later,
care.
baby.
Okay.
This is the all-new Samsung Galaxy S5. Filled with innovations that make everyday moments better. With 5.1 inches of Full HD, it's the best screen we've ever created for a smartphone. The Ultra HD camera captures more detail in every moment and snaps photos with twice the resolution of the iPhone. It enhances photos before you get the shot. And lets you select the focus after you take the picture. S-Health can give you a nudge when you need it, help you set goals, and track your overall fitness with the first ever built-in heart rate monitor. It's even water resistant, so you can enjoy every moment without having to worry. This is innovation that makes every day better. The Samsung Galaxy S5. The next big thing is here.
This is a family-run business, and Key Bank provided us with the financing we needed. Every time I see one of our relationship managers, the first thing we do is give each other a hug. At Key Bank, I am a big deal.
Hello, beautiful. I am fine. How are you?
Love your glasses.
Thank you.
Yes.
They are necessities by Rocky.
Love it.
Yes, right here from the ATL.
Work it, honey.
Yeah, so how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Super excited about tonight.
Oh, great. And who are you wearing, honey? This is fabulous.
Thank you. This is a Shop Lux Glam / Vita design. Got Louboutin on the bottom. A little something different.
A little something different. Okay, all right. And so, what's the next step for you?
Well, we've got a lot of things in the iron right now. The main focus is the music. I've got a single out currently called 100 featuring the Brat. What's up?
Okay.
Got to go a little ratchet right quick.
Right.
And I'm just really, really excited about the traction it's been able to get.
Okay, all right. So, what brings you here tonight? Are you being honored in the show?
I'm actually co-hosting with Lamont Rucker tonight.
Okay.
We've been friends for years. You know, he's from the Meet the Browns sect, and I'm from the
Right.
House of Pain sect. We're going to have a whole lot of fun and just really, really be entertained by all the talent that's going to come through.
Okay, all right. Well, you look gorgeous again, and enjoy the show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
I'm Chef Trigay. I am a caterer here in Atlanta. I do personal chefing, private chefing. I also have a line of savory cupcakes that I'm branding right now, such as the meatloaf cupcake or the chicken and waffle cupcake.
You better stop it.
Oh, no. And when I tell you, you will love it, you will love it. I'm actually going to be featured on Food Network this month.
Okay.
It's just a lot of things going on with me right now. I just love to give people good food and make people happy. So.
Yes,
here.
Right there.
That's
right here.
I'm loved by everyone because everyone loves food, and I got the food.
That's right. You got the food, honey. And I'll tell you, I am actually the editor-in-chief for Model Call magazine.
Wow.
So I'm here supporting my brother from RAW Curv Media.
Okay.
But I would love to actually have you featured in Model Call magazine.
That's amazing, and it would be an honor for me to be in that.
Yeah, so make sure, we got to touch bases and exchange cards and everything before you leave. Okay. All right. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye. So I am here with the magnificent and the most handsome Tony Terry. Welcome to the celebrity event tonight. So tell us what's in the works for Tony Terry.
Oh man, lots of things. New album. I'm going on the road with Candy Burris on her new show.
Oh.
Tonight I'm going to be presenting an award to hopefully some beautiful starlet, but we'll see.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
So are any tours coming up soon?
Absolutely, yeah. As I said, I'm going to be going on the road with Candy Burris and her new play, A Mother's Love.
Oh.
We go out next week.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
and that's like a 15-week run. So
Oh,
I'm doing that and trying to get my album finished. So I'm kind of juggling a couple of major projects right now.
Okay, but you're a multitasker. I know
Yeah.
you can do it.
I love those glasses.
Oh,
Look at you.
thank you
You
very
hitting
much.
it.
Oh, yes, I have to do what I do. But it's very nice meeting you, and you have our 110% support.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
God bless you.
Thank you. You
All
too.
right, enjoy. I am here with Dr. D. Yvonne Young. Dr. D, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, America says I'm the top relationship expert in the country, so I'm moving an office here to Atlanta to hopefully confirm that. And I get to meet beautiful women like you.
Oh, see how that voice is just so sultry. Do you do any radio or anything?
I have a world syndicated radio program called Conversations with Dr. D. Yvonne Young, so doing a lot of things with CBS and other networks.
Okay, all right. Well, I love it. And I look forward to any upcoming seminars.
Oh, yeah. They're planning that. I know Ciroc is sponsoring my launch party October the 3rd.
Okay, so T. Hill from Model Call magazine can get a personal invite.
Do you know Pam Pinnock? If you don't, she's my publicist, but call me. That's a private number.
Okay.
Call me and I'll make sure Pam hooks you up.
Okay,
All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, beautiful.
All right. Mwah.
Bye, America.
Hi, so tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Keela J, and I am an ATO Red Carpet correspondent here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm also the founder of a nonprofit called Truth in Chaos.
Okay,
Yeah.
Truth and Chaos. So tell us a little bit about Truth and Chaos.
So Truth in Chaos, we're all about empowering adolescents and educating adults to resist negative influences from media, pop culture, and society. So we're getting them to realize that although Beyonce is the most popular, her message may not be the best. Although that Lil Wayne, his beats are just so sick and amazing, but he may not be encouraging the most positive things, especially for our African American youth and the type of results that they bring, like sex trafficking, teenage pregnancy, violence, drugs, abuse, everything, depression. I mean, the list goes on. So
And the sagging pants.
And the sagging pants. Yes. I mean, the list goes on.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So what brings you out tonight?
So tonight I'm actually a part of the PR marketing team.
Okay.
And so I actually am here helping the PR marketing for Atlanta Celebrity Fest.
Okay.
And so I'm happy to be a part of, to help out with the PR and to just, I love great events around the city.
Right.
And so it's just awesome to be a part of it. Why can't you,
I know, right? Well, God bless you. And thank you for coming out and supporting such a great cause.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What publication?
Brian's awesome. But Brian doesn't like seafood. or even the sea for that matter. Especially if there's a horse involved. You love Brian, but right now, you love being at this resort without Brian just a little bit more. Planet Earth's #1 accommodation site, Booking.com. Yeah!
Looks like the Garcias got a new car.
What'd they get?
I don't know.
I thought you bought a Buick.
Buick.
I'm outside. Where are you? I'm right here. I'm in the Buick. I don't see a Buick.
Sure doesn't look like a Buick.
Take a fresh look at Buick. It just might surprise you.
That's not a Buick. That's what I told him.
Wow. This is nice.
Yeah. Oh, my.
5 expectation-shattering models from Buick, your kind of luxury.
Maker's 46 begins as fully matured Maker's Mark. So, how does it differ from Maker's? Well, it's complicated. Inventively finished inside barrels containing seared French oak staves, Maker's 46 is the bold side of Maker's.
Nothing much. I'm fine. How are you this evening?
Definitely that.
Oh, thank you. I just want you to know that every time I post a picture of my dad, everyone is like, "Oh my God, he looks like Danny Glover."
No, man.
Oh no, I'm fine. So, Mr. Glover, I want to welcome you here to Atlanta
Thank you
for
so
this
much.
wonderful event.
Okay.
And me being a veteran, I want to say I thank you for tagging up with Dr. Wallach for doing such a great, amazing program that he's doing to, help with African American health and wellness.
I mean, Dr. Wallach has done so many great things over the last 40-something years, and certainly it's an honor to be on his team as we bring the extraordinary attributes of longevity and the products that are changing people's lives. When I was approached to be a part of the longevity family, and so first of all I said, let me try it. Let me see what I want to find out what my story is. I want to find out what my narrative is within it. And certainly I'm happy that not only is it a company that is poised to do some extraordinary things, it is a company that you can believe in, and you can believe it has the capacity in all ways to change people's lives. And I think that's the beautiful thing about it. So when we walk here with Dr. Wallach, with my business partners here, Rochelle Salisbury, Ted, and we walk with the confidence that we're doing something very important. And I think it's one thing in life is to realize that you're doing something that's very important. You have the opportunity to do something very important. And I think that's basically why we're so passionate about it, and why we're so energized about what we're building here.
Well, that is wonderful. And again, I just want to say thank you for supporting veteran-owned businesses. We really do appreciate that. Yes. Absolutely. So one more question that I have for you is tell us your feelings about the events that is occurring today in the Ferguson community.
I'm sorry.
With the Michael Brown situation in Ferguson.
Well, I think we're at a very at a crossroads. This year was the 50th anniversary of Freedom Summer, the 60th anniversary of Brown versus Board of Education. Next year and the following years, we'll have very extraordinary moments to celebrate legislation that was passed, Fair Housing Act, Voting Rights Act 1964. All those things bring us to a point of understanding what is the calculus that we are presented with right now. Here we are in the 21st century, when the process, the civil rights movement took place during a process of that began really at the end of industrialization. So you have the process of deindustrialization. So whether it's Ferguson or whether it's Detroit, which is bankrupt, whether it's other particular cities and communities that persist in systemic and almost blinding poverty. Those are the kind of things that we have to begin to talk about, where the president gets on in front of the cameras and talks in news media about inequity.
Right.
And then he was thrown away, and then it's kicked under the rug, and there's no discussion about it. And what does it mean? Where we know that real wages for the average American worker has declined almost over the last 40 years. Steadily has been stagnant over the last 40 years, real wages. All those are real things that are happening here, and yet we have a media, most of the media, it doesn't cover that. It's not a sexy story, you know.
Right, exactly.
It's not a sexy story. So I think when you have an incident like the Trayvon Martin incident that's happened in Ferguson now, it should give us pause in a way that we have we have a conversation, and it had to begin to reinitiate a conversation that is not happening. That is not happening about it. The question is asked. I was in Detroit one time, the fourth grade teacher said, he asked his class every year, what does it mean to be a human being? That's the first question in philosophy. What does it mean to be a human being? And the second question is, how do you know? So the question is, what does it mean to create the beloved community that one of the great human beings of all time talked about, Dr. Martin Luther King? What does it mean? What is the relation of generosity? What is the spirit, that we have to create in terms, one that's based not on greed, but on another kind of value system, a value system that cares more about human beings than things. So those are the kind of things that I think we have to talk about. But now we understand right on USA Today, yesterday, there's a cover that 400 people get killed a year by police. And it takes the Ferguson incident to let us know the magnitude of the crisis itself, in a sense. And then we have, that's by police. What about the other kind of ways in which people die as a result of gun violence, So those are real things, the proliferation of guns, the proliferation of poverty, in a sense, the fact that people are desperate right now, and all, what are the kind of psychological things that are happening in their lives. I think all those are things that there's some process of healing and transformation that needs to happen. How do we get to there and to begin the process? And how do we know that it takes a long journey and that we don't know where we're going to end up where we're going to end up? But we have to go on that journey as a human family. When I was born 68 years ago, there were 2.5 billion people on the planet. Now there's 7 billion people on the planet. What are the questions about climate change, global warming? What are the questions where people, those are major questions. You can't conceptualize that and answer them within the framework of what happened in Ferguson. But at some point in time, we have to understand that they're all interrelated and all connected.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. No, go ahead.
Speed. We discover it, risk it. The quicker, the gutsier. Reebok C Quick to hug every turn. Are you following? If not, catch up. Reebok C Quick. Quickness injected.
So this is just an interview for the newspaper. I just have a couple of questions. Mr. Gray will see you now.
What was he like?
He was polite, intense, smart, really intimidating. Do you have any interests outside of work?
What about you? I'd like to know more about you.
There's really not much to know about me. Look at me.
I am.
To what do you owe your success?
I exercise control in all things, Miss Steele.
It must be really boring.
favorites? My tastes are very singular. You wouldn't understand.
Enlighten me then.
The moment you've all been waiting for. The legendary Jacksons are in the building. Are you excited? This is a chance of a lifetime. So what I'm going to need is for everybody to come closer. They want to see you. They want to see what you have on. They want to smell you. They want to see how pretty your hair is. So come on down front as we get ready to bring on stage.
So did you come to enjoy yourself? Wait a minute, let me say that again. I'm not prepared. Did you come to enjoy yourself? We're getting ready to shake your body down to the ground. Because this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Are you ready? Do we have any Jacksons fans in the house? Jackson Town! Marvin, Michael, Tio, Randy, Jackie, Jermaine, are you fans of the Jackson 5? I can't hear you! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. Tony Terry, can I get you to come to the stage? Tony Terry. Tony Terry, can I get you to come to the stage? Now you know who's coming to the stage, right? You know who's coming to the stage, right? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Y'all got you got your favorite Jackson song ready? Wait a minute. What's your favorite? Let me hear. What's your favorite? A, B, C, B, C. Dancing. What's yours? What's your favorite? Let me hear y'all. What's your favorite Jackson song? I'll be there. Okay, what you got? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? My voice doesn't feel it. Shake your body down to the ground. What else we got? Dancing machine. What else you got? Come on, y'all. Give me some favorites. The Jacksons are about to blow the stage up. I was here sound checking, man. They sound completely and utterly amazing. I'm so excited. So once again, show your love for the Jacksons, y'all. Do it to them again. Show your love for